Chewie! Where are you going, Chewie? Hey guys, today we're back at Disneyland and they're doing something new. They, in an effort to get more people to go to Galaxy's Edge, they introduced a cheaper ticket. So now annual pass holders can bring some of their friends for $99 for a ticket, and that's for a park hopper. So that's like down from the $179 to $99. It's awesome. But that being said, I was able to convince 2 of my friends to come along for the ride today as we go back to Batuu. It's James and Kevin from Trailer Hitch Podcast.
Hello.
Hi everyone.
Cheaper, you say?
Cheaper.
I'm here for the cheap.
So we're gonna go back to Galaxy's Edge today and see how crowds are now that it's a little cheaper to go. So come explore with us. So for opening day, James and Jenny were here with us from Trailer Hitch Podcast, but today Kevin's joining us and he's never been here, so everything will be new. So let's look at this from the wonder of small child Kevin walking into Galaxy's Edge for the first time.
Should I crouch?
I mean, if you want to, yeah. It's more like it's commitment to the gag. And it's like
you know how I feel about commitment.
That's what I mean. It's very telling of your character what you do next.
I'll just tell you. I don't like commitment.
You already bailed. Well, they'll lay us back.
Fair.
So Kevin, this is the first half of the land, and eventually that will be the other ride. So inside of all those rocks is one of the other rides, but that ride's not open yet.
And when does it open, Joe?
We don't know.
Okay. we can mix that.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows yet. But based on crowd size here at Galaxy's Edge, I bet you they're hoping they opened it sooner.
Hi Ray. She waved hi to me.
You did it.
I did it.
Immersion.
I'll get a picture some other day.
Now Kevin, these are called spires. Coincidentally, what Black Spire Outpost is named after.
Interesting.
They're giant fossilized trees.
What? Oh, okay.
Which is interesting because Walt Disney purchased a petrified tree early on in Disneyland era, and it's over by Rivers of America. So did he know?
He knew he was buying Star Wars. This was all
Did he know?
I feel like they should have moved that over here.
So that water thing, this is what I was talking about before. There's a Dianoga in there.
There are restrooms here?
They're themed and everything too, Kevin. Yeah.
Oh, it's in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant it popped out
He
of
does.
the bubbler.
No, he pops out of there, out of the water.
Is C-3PO the bathroom attendant?
Could you imagine? No, it's not. James, what was that?
Something alive in here.
Nice.
They're done with the breakfast wrap.
Oh,
10 a.m.
weak sauce. So at Ronto's Roasters, they stopped serving the breakfast wrap, the Ronto morning wrap.
That's what I wanted.
At 10 a.m.
Just missed it.
Stopping out for lunch. James is in the shade. Kevin and I are braving it in the sun. Got some Ronto wraps, which is our, well, at least my preferred food here. But then I got something I've never had before, which is the, what's it called?
Tatooine Sunset.
Tatooine Sunset. What's it taste like?
Midichlorians with a hint of tea.
Guys, I would highly recommend the Tatooine Sunset.
Oh yeah, no, this is fantastic.
Yeah. How much was it? $5.49?
Yeah, it was like $5.50, something like that.
Yeah, and you can use your annual pass holder discount at Ronto Roasters. So again, highly recommend. It's like a lemonade, iced tea. It's not an Arnold Palmer though.
It's sweeter than
yes.
that. Yeah.
It's really good. So it's a little busier today. I imagine that $99 deal is increasing the crowd a little bit. Hey, look, there's some stormtroopers. Don't let them see your scrap metal.
It's a bag. I'd like them to see my hat first.
We learned early on Galaxy's Edge has a lot of sound design, but it's systematically created to mute the train horn. So when those ships are flying over, it's meant to mute the train that's on the other side, the Disneyland Railroad.
You can say fully immersed.
Yeah,
Star Wars.
correct.
Did you hear the story behind this TIE fighter?
I did. Do you want to explain it? I haven't explained it on the vlog yet.
To my limited knowledge and
Whatever.
and expertise of explaining anything, this is a concept designed for a TIE fighter that Colin Trevorrow is going to use for his version of Star Wars Episode 9. And because he was in development with it while they had to get everything finalized for here, so he had a lot of input with that TIE fighter, and it would have been in Star Wars Episode 9.
Correct.
Whether or not they are going to still use that design in JJ's version is a big question. Remains to be seen. Big question mark.
Definitely. Yeah, sorry for blocking your shot earlier, but I guess in theory,
Kevin,
that's
like I said before, duck.
It's the best metaphor for what's happening here. It's like, oh, he put a lot of work and thought into this design.
Maybe.
And then there was someone like me just standing in his way going, you're not doing that anymore. It's gonna be JJ's movie.
It's a cool design though. I like it.
Ethelon? Athelion?
I'm not entirely sure, but it's a very cool design, and I think it would be awesome if it actually showed up in Episode 9.
I'm sure Disney would love it as well.
Yeah.
Given that they built that and put it in their park.
Yeah.
Sure.
So there you go. Little tidbit.
Yeah. What's weird
For
is
the fun fact.
You're welcome, Kevin. That's what I'm here for.
For fun and knowledge.
they do shows on that stage actually. I've just never seen one. Yeah, like Kylo Ren will come down the ramp with stormtroopers and be like, "Hey, what are all you guys doing here?
And then that's the end of the show.
Up to no good."
And then he just goes back on.
Yeah.
He's basically like an old neighbor yelling at the kids having fun.
Yeah. What's that kerfuffle out there? We're trying to keep order.
You guys causing a ruckus.
First order.
What ruckus? Could you describe the ruckus, sir? Supreme Leader? Don't mess with the Rancor, young man. You'll get the teeth. All right.
That was good.
Thank you.
Athelion?
That's an ECH.
Echelon.
Let's ask.
The Thai.
How long does it take to build one of those?
Thai Echelon? Echelon. And that's the official pronunciation?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. 100%. Don't even ask anyone else.
Thai Echelon.
Thai Echelon.
Oh, there's a first order officer. Should we go out there?
Yeah.
Is a show starting?
Off-worlders! Travelers, here! Blast by Outpost, step forward! That's some very important information for you. Don't be shy, for we are not. That's it, step forward over here. Good. Everyone. All of you, yes. You too, sir. You can bring your blue milk, it's fine. Yes. The resistance has been destroyed, but they don't want to accept it. They don't see that the First Order brings stability, order, and the rule of law to the galaxy. The resistance would disrupt this balance. Because they bring conflict, aggression, even war. And we would be forced to respond with the same. And yet, they press on, flying to spy, keep fighting for this hopeless cause. We believe a resistance spy was sent here to two. Some of you maybe can cooperate. Some of you might actually support the resistance. If so, we will find out. And then I promise you when I say you will then feel the consequences of your very own actions this day. Troopers!
What's happening?
Lieutenant. Have you found the resistance spy?
Not yet, sir, but we will. I've dispatched recon patrols amongst the outposts.
You have failed, Lieutenant.
Sir.
But that resistance spy was tracked to Batu. You were sent to find her. If she is here, she not be alone. Do you understand? The resistance must not be allowed to regroup. If someone in this outpost knows something, we need to find them.
Sir, I will lead a team right away.
You will await further orders.
That was awesome.
You have the Supreme Leader. We are searching for that resistance spy. Make sure you stay out of his way.
Alright, so I've been here 4 times and I've never seen that. And that was the coolest thing. I got as much goosebumps when Kylo Ren was coming down the ramp as I did when I built the lightsaber.
Glad they didn't see my resistance shirt. That.
Hey, you stupid idiot, what are you doing? Let's follow Kylo Ren.
Sure.
Thank you, citizen. Your loyalty is appreciated.
Don't bump into Kylo Ren.
Wait. Stand aside. We need to move.
The sheer amount of close calls that we're having today is staggering.
Did you hear what he said when I said my t-shirt was ironic?
What?
How original.
This is officially the longest I'll have ever waited to ride Falcon. Well, I mean you too, because you were here the first time. We just walked on the first time. 2 times in a row. 65-minute wait with the overflow queue over there. So I would say Galaxy's Edge is finally picking up just a little bit. It's still not ridiculous yet though.
I mean,
you can still move around the land pretty easily.
yeah, it is still a Monday.
Yeah. When the line gets long for Falcon, they sell you the different Coke options, so you can do that. But then also, there's this extended queue over here, which I've actually never seen before, and we'll walk through it. This is literally area that wasn't meant to be used for Galaxy's Edge.
I haven't seen stuff.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be showing us this.
Oh boy. You know what's weird? So this area that we're walking on right now, this will eventually be the sit-down restaurant, but they cut it from the budget. Yeah. So they cut it from the budget. So at some point here, this will all be enclosed as the like full sit-down restaurant. But right now, it is just a temporary queue for overflow, and it's themed just by these rusty crates.
Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. Oh, even that air Falcon. Falcon was a very fast and very profitable expedition.
Guys, we made it.
There's arrows.
We're in the hallway.
Follow the arrows.
We're following the arrows.
How many in the group?
3. Guys, I've been here 4 times and I've never not been engineer.
Oh, co-captain, my co.
Oh, I'm so excited.
For your safety, remain seated
Pilots
and
first, followed by
supervise young
gunners
men.
and engineers.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados.
Alright, just remember, Joe, everyone's counting on.
Yeah, let's not blow this. Joe, right here.
Flight engineers, prepare test. Hit your flashing buttons. Pilot on the left. Move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out. And push forward to fly down.
Look out!
There we go. What's up with the butts?
Alright, everybody hold up your butts! Nicely done! Nicely done! Come on, pilot! We did it! There is that. I've never seen this one.
Oh, is that a raptor? Frozen
Yeah.
carbonite?
Yeah, the fuzzy tauntaun is the one that gets real weird. Oh, there it is. done.
There it is.
James Dorothy 16.
You're gonna feel those tingling sensations, but don't be alarmed. The poison wears off very quickly.
Okay.
Oh,
perfect.
Oh.
The anti-venom is probably extra. There's a tingling that hit right at the tip of the tongue first, and now my lips are just like popping like pop rocks.
Yeah, isn't it weird?
Dude, it's so strange. Tastes great.
Thank you, traveler.
Do I need an antidote to the poison, by the way, or?
Yeah, that's gonna be another 15 credits.
Okay, yeah, no, that's cool. Just put it on my tab.
Alright, ready?
It's like bubbling out of there.
That's insane.
Thank you.
Well, that's an experience right there.
I don't know.
That was close.
The bar just broke down, but they fixed it with a mallet. Yeah, that thing right there would get this place shut down. Any other place but Black Spire. It's Chewy! Where are you going, Chewy? Bye, Chewy.
You go like this, slap it. I know, right? It's fun, right? It's a ton of fun. Do you want to do it? You want to do it? No?
No high five today, Chewy?
We slap hands together. We slap them.
Why do you do
I know you're a strong guy. But
Why do you what?
It's to show
Affection.
affection. And
Camaraderie. Yeah.
we can do it. No, you don't want to.
I think you have to do it to his hand.
Yeah, do it to my hand. I'll take it. Thank you so much.
You just taught Chewy how to high five. Well, kind of.
Sort of. We got halfway there.
Yeah.
Half of the lesson. Yeah.
Great job. It must be
Having the best day.
All right, we're back in the resistance space, and we're going to wrap up our day. There they are.
I wasn't in it yet.
No, you weren't.
Now I'm in it.
There you are.
Hello.
So really the goal today was to kind of see how crowds have been now that Disney's doing this $99 deal. And it's been intermittent. Part of the day, things have increased. Part of the day, it's been nothing. Like if you look around me right now, no one in Black Spire Outpost. Nothing. So,
We have so much elbow room.
so that being said, I still think it's hit or miss because Falcon's been about 65 minutes the entire day. Keep it together.
Yeah.
Falcon's been about 65 minutes the entire day. So that being said, I think crowds are finally starting to come back to Galaxy's Edge. So that's a great thing for Disney. It's a good thing for the popularity of the land. But the reality of it is I think days of 20-minute Falcon waits have come to an end. So that's our review. But
Unfortunately for us, but
correct. But before we go, let's ask Kevin and James from Trailer Hitch Podcast how they thought of the land. James has been here before, but this is Kevin's first time.
Yes.
What were some of the highlights?
The highlights for me, definitely the Millennium Falcon ride. That was a lot of fun.
Kevin got to pilot.
I did get to pilot.
He did.
Yeah.
I think any position you go on in the Millennium Falcon ride is an absolute blast. Take your family, take your friends, hop on it. It's worth the wait. I would also say Oga's Cantina, really great. The atmosphere in there is perfect. The music is great. The DJ especially, hats off. Really did the best given the circumstances that he was trying to mix music for multiple galaxies.
It's tricky.
Drinks are fantastic too. So overall, thumbs up.
Yeah. And you just had fun because it's Star Wars.
I'm just glad to be here.
Yeah. So again, this was James and Kevin from Trailer Hitch Podcast. And one more thing, Happy Place Explorers was actually on Trailer Hitch Podcast this week.
True.
So we'll link that up above. Check that video out. We actually look at, in this particular circumstance, Trailer Hitch Podcast looks at trailers and they kind of review them based on the movie trailers. So if you like movies, you like trailers, check out the podcast. But we went one step above that and reviewed a ride trailer and looked at the Jurassic World teaser. This A-Wing is really loud.
Really loud.
This is taking off.
Can't stop us from promoting Trailer Hitch.
That's right.
Also, oh sorry, continue.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, also, cut this out.
Oh, the momentum killer. Momentum killer.
You can find all of our episodes on iTunes. You can also find them on YouTube as well if you just search Trailer Hitch Podcast. You'll be able to find our entire catalog there. Otherwise, if you're on Stitcher, we got them there too. You can hear Joe's lovely voice. You can hear our lovely voices. We'd love to have you with us.
Absolutely, and Galaxy's Edge right here, need to see. Need to see from the
Double
trailer.
need to see.
That's a double need to see from Kevin and James here. So, thanks for exploring with us. It was a good time. Now we know a more reasonable expectation for crowd examples, and we do this on Happy Place Explorers, guys. We go until next time. We'll see you in the happy place.
Okay.
So I'll set you up. Until next time. We'll see you, and then you'll say in the happy place.
Okay, all right.
Okay, everyone ready?
I got it.
All right, here we go.
Sure.
So everyone ready?
Yes.
Until next time, we'll see you in the happy place. Oh,
James.
last time we bring him on the show. Thanks for watching.
Great.